Hey, quick moment of honesty before we talk gear. Have you ever noticed how some rooms feel chaotic the second sound starts playing? Marantz Cinema 70S. This is for you if you care about harmony more than horsepower. You want your home theater to feel intentional, not overwhelming. You're the kind of person who notices when technology takes over the room instead of disappearing into it. Before anything else, check the current price and availability, because receivers like this don't sit around once people realize how well they fit modern spaces. The upgrade moment usually comes from irritation, not excitement. You're watching something you've been waiting all week to enjoy, and the sound keeps pulling you out of the moment. Dialogue feels disconnected. Effects feel louder than they should. You're constantly adjusting instead of relaxing. That's when you realize your system is demanding attention instead of supporting the experience. The first night you switch, the feeling is relief. Sound settles into place. Voices feel anchored to the screen. Surround effects feel intentional, not scattered. You stop babysitting the volume and start trusting the system. That trust changes everything. In daily use, the difference shows up fast. Movies feel immersive without being aggressive. Streaming shows sound cleaner and more consistent from scene to scene. Gaming feels more natural because positioning makes sense instead of shouting at you. Music fills the room evenly, warm and controlled, without needing to be pushed. Even casual content feels better simply because nothing feels exaggerated. Don't wait around thinking you'll figure it out later. Stock shifts quietly, prices move unpredictably, and every time you look at something bulkier or less refined, you already feel why it doesn't fit your space or your taste. If you're worried this might feel restrained, that concern fades once you live with it. Once you experience a receiver that prioritizes balance over brute force, louder systems start to feel messy. This isn't about dominating your room, it's about respecting it. The surprise benefit is how easy it is to live with. You don't feel buried in complexity. You don't feel like you bought more than you need. Everything works together smoothly, and that simplicity becomes something you appreciate more every single day. Owning something like this feels confident in a quiet way. You didn't chase extremes. You chose something thoughtful. You know your system reflects your standards without trying to show off. That pride sticks with you. Sound feels clean and composed, dialogue stays natural and focused, movies feel immersive without fatigue, music fills the room evenly, your space feels intentional again. It's not built for massive rooms, it favors finesse over brute power. At some point, you stop comparing and admit it, you wanted something that simply works beautifully. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you keep postponing while your current setup keeps distracting you. If you're ready to enjoy sound that fits your room and your lifestyle, check availability now and move forward with confidence.